I would rather talk to a wall instead of talking to a clown. And what do you mean by Wuthering Wave 2.8 is not actually really good? I actually just got back from playing Wuthering Wave 2.8, and honestly, the story was pretty okay. It's pretty good. It's not terrible, or it's not worse of the worst. I don't know why you guys were actually being dramatic, literally saying that this is actually the worst thing or ever in Kurigi has ever done. I don't understand why Gacha Game is being such actually a wussy just talking about it, where he doesn't even give out any good points. I want you guys to give me good points why Wooden Wave is actually not good. Point granted that I don't really think this is a perfect. I just feel like you guys have been complaining about anything what Career Games has ever done in Wuthering Wave actually, and I just needed to know why you guys actually don't like this new chapter, or you just don't like Wuthering Wave. To be honest with you, just honestly say what you want. I think Water Wave is far more better game than most of the gacha games that we have nowadays. Actually, it is one of the few gacha games that's really special, really done well. I do think it's a free to play game, which is very impressive by itself. And I want to say something about Gacha Spank is that like I don't really think that he made a video about what 2.8 was actually really informative. I think he spend almost an hour, almost half an hour of me on stream watching this his video of what he thinks about 2.8, and I don't think he's actually making good point. To be honest with you, it kind of wasted my time, and I'm not gonna waste your time as well. So I'm gonna tell you right now, World Wave 2.8 was actually okay. It set up some really cool stuff that's gonna happen in next episode, next update, which is related to Lara Roy. And of course, Shisa's character was not really something special, but it is actually a character that I think is pretty nice to look into. She's a nice introduction to Laharoid. Though, point granted, there was actually have to say about exposition dump, where I do actually tend to get a little bit bored of it, but I don't think of it as a bad problem because I'm just a guy who actually do have problems with like sitting still and not doing anything, you know. So like I most of the time when information comes in, I just do something else most of the time. So don't be surprised if I actually fell asleep during their conversation. It's just me shutting my eyes out, okay? But regardless, I don't think Wooden Wave is actually doing anything bad at all. I think Honami as a map is beautiful by itself. It's really nice to go around the area. Nami Pond is actually another side character that is pretty cute. That's it. She's not annoying or anything. She's just slow speaker, though I do think that people might actually get annoyed by her. It. Sorry. But anyways, anything else? I don't really know. I got just Smack did say something about like the music was actually not really cool. It was not. It felt was forceful to be sentimental when it doesn't actually feel that way. This is literally the same case they have done with most of the gacha games. Literally, when they introduce a character, they will just make you jump into like a trauma dump or maybe like a character description left and right. You know, that's nothing much. It's a gacha game, but like the fact that like you had to compare a gacha game to a AAA game kind of says that that's a compliment. I think Wooden Wave did a phenomenal job as a game itself for being a gacha game compared to a AAA game. Good job. Gacha Genshin could never be like that actually. But other than that, I don't. I'm trying to think of something else, honestly, because like I don't really see anything else that's actually a pros and cons. To be honest with you, it's a nice little side quest. Though I do remember he said actually that when gotcha smack by the way, talk about like when was the time where the male rover actually has spent time or get a proper bond together with a female character in the game. There's plenty. Carlota, Yuno, Galbrena, Jinshi, Shorekeeper, Chisa is not one of them, technically. What else? There is a few more I can give out, but you get the idea already. Like, I don't see your point. I see everyone, I see like someone actually commented on my video before that like they don't like 2.8, but they never actually explicitly tell me why. So like, I want to ask you guys, the viewer, that do you think I'm wrong? If you think I'm wrong, please feel free to comment about it and tell me why do you don't not like a 2.8. And personally, I think I know the reason why you don't like 2.8 is that maybe one, you don't like Wooden Wave, or maybe you just do not like the fact that we're going into side stories so much when you already are excited for the main character story, because the main character story in Wooden Wave is pretty kind of mysterious. Other than that, Gotcha Smack, you got skill issues. I think you have a problem yourself, because you just don't even like how the natural conversation going around. It's There's something natural conversation in any gotcha games most of the time. But anyway, that's pretty much it. It's pretty good. I give it like around 7.5 or 8 out of 10 for the story of 2.8. It's short. It was nice. Okay, but that's pretty much it. Hope you have a lovely day or have a lovely night. I do hope I did not waste your time at all. Peace out.